G'day mates, God save America. This is a little thing I'm going to do. So, basically someone suggested back when I was first playing my America run when I went for, was it MacArthur Restoring Democracy? What do they call it? Cincinnatus? Is that actually say, oh god, where am I? Yeah, I think it's Cincinnatus. Anyway, someone suggested that I show a little video of how to stop the Civil War from happening, and that sounds like an excellent idea. Oh my god, I have a lot of... 90% of them are doing that. Okay, let's just... Okay, East Coast. See, look, we're all happy and peaceful, right? No need to worry about war. I do realise that we're producing a lot of weapons that could be used to wage war, but that's only because I can't purely make trucks, you know? My men gotta get around with a little bit more than that. Hey, increase in stability. We're almost back to normal, and then Black Friday hits us. Actually, that's not normal. That normally, I hope we don't drop again, but we might actually stay on low stability. Hey, Mr. Curtis recovers. So, let's get rolling through this. World Premiere of Modern Times. That was the, the anti-capitalist and anti-Fortis Chaplain movement. Right. The Battle of the Overpass. Yeah, those all came rather quick. I have a feeling we might drop back down. This is not gonna be good. It's below 250. Oh yeah, we're gonna fall. So we need more people that give us political power, but I don't think we can really do it. Yeah, downfall of stability. Oh well. That doesn't change political power. No, it doesn't. That's fine. We need more popularity more than anything. That's fine. Hey, the Alamo. There was just a bunch of, civil warfare, people beating up each other, some horrible times, but it's okay, because remember that the Alamo happened. Okay, now we have a choice of, we must protect the people, or we hope this. Basically, we want to protect the people, we want to get our political power as high as possible. And then, we want to elect the lad who takes over the Pacific States, Mr. Curtis. I believe he does at least. I think he takes over the Pacific States. We want to put him in charge. So, here we go. Oh yeah, you can go Ghana, can't you? Because we went MacArthur last time. Anyway. Let's just keep grabbing shit. I'm just getting all my industry tech. Because industry tech is the best tech. Okay, of course, we want to pass the act. Cool, get some more political power. Keep bumping that up. We want to keep getting it as high as possible. Nice and happy like. Oh my god, there's a lot of fleets here. I'm going to separate off the subs. Hey, profits from legation cities. Nice. Those things end up getting destroyed though, and that makes me quite sad. Where's my submarine boy? Is anyone good at submarines? Hey! Oswald most of these in. Increase in stability. All's good. Man, Kaiserreich's good fun. I should play some more of this. Let's knock that up. There we go. Lovely. And then we've got... Those all fit into one fleet. Perfect. Big old fleet here. We'll stick you with Mr. Ironside. Mr. Ironside. Let's grab... Actually, I'll grab an air controller instead. I'm going to grab the West Coast Water Boys. Perfect. Oh wait, I don't even know why I'm making this. It's not like I'm intending to fight anyone with it. But, you know what, I am now. Okay. Dutch Middle Africa declared war on Portugal. That sounds fun. So, either way, we're going to lose political power. I think... We want to go that they're guilty? No, we want to go they're innocent. Okay. I don't know if that really matters, that choice, but basically the idea is you want to please the CSA, and you want to deal with the Union State. So let's get rolling on that. Oh yeah, I should probably get some chromium shipped in. And some rubber, was it? Yeah, rubber. Beaut. What are we doing? Yeah, I know we don't have templates or any of this, don't bloody worry. Let's train our boys up. God, you start with so little equipment, it's insane. The Great Heat Wave, ugh, yeah. I think because you have a bunch of minus to production efficiencies, don't you? Yeah, minus 20% on the Great Depression. Aww. Okay, so this is Mr. John Jack Reed. This is the lad we have to work with in order to stop the Civil War. My dear, I don't give a damn. There's so many little events running up. Holy shit. Up to the Civil War. Right. What do you want to grab? None of that. I'm going to grab radios. Oh, I mean, no real reason. Let's just get some gun tech, shall we? Perfect. So, once we get to deal with this, I wonder... I might do it like a little bit longer. I don't know. We've got some time. We could do like... If we get rid of the Civil War quick enough. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Fuck you. We could probably go down this, or is it the the fair deal tree. Get that. I wonder if you avoid the Civil War, I guess. Yeah, here we go. So if you avoid the Civil War, the way you go to war then is you go the Monroe Doctrine. And then you can go do a bunch of interventions and get angry with people. As a note, something I noticed last time is that you should almost 100% go down the League of American States before you go down any of these. Because if you don't, they won't enter your faction, which is a little weird. So, also, I wonder what this... Reclaiming America... What? That's weird, you don't... Oh no, okay, so if Charles Curtis bypasses, this focus is bypassed. I was going to say, it didn't look like it was. Alright, Great Heat Wave is over. Nice. Good times. Guten Tigans. Right, how are the lads doing? They're doing great. Give me some more army experience, would ya? We're almost to positive bloody political power as well. It's a good sign, isn't it? Bradley's mobile plan. Okay, the elections must go ahead. So we don't want the military to take in, right? American nation is strong. Thank God we got that just before the elections. What's called the elections pop up. Okay. All right. So the 1936 election. Who wins? Here's our choice. Okay, we want to go for Mr. Curtis. So wait for it. Where's me event? Come on. There's probably like a month of voting. It's alright, they're going to the polls now. Don't worry. I believe in you, Curtis. I believe in you. How fucking rough would it be if it was just a random choice between these four? People would be restarting so often. Oh boy. The elections are going ahead. Yes, good. Is there a time when they shall happen? They're battling it out in the ballot box. Oh my god, me English. Me inglese. Okay, here we go. We want... So we don't want Garner. We don't want Long. We don't want Reed. We want Mr. Curtis. So he becomes the leader of the Market Liberals Party, rather. Republican Party becomes the ruling party, and public elections will not be held. Oh boy. Alright, we'll get a few more guns here, hang on. But if we have a look here now, hey Curtis, how you doing? And your party is still not as popular as it could be. But there we go, alright, so... Oh. Despite the massive instability rampant in the nation ever since the Great Depression in 1925, the presidential elections went forward, and the voting results are clear. The Republican candidate Charles Curtis is the 32nd President of the United States. Despite his advanced age, Curtis has mustered the health to run for president in this tough time for America. His platform is focused on negotiation and reconciliation with the CSA and AFP. He's already opened talks with them, but can he really satisfy two opposing militants at once? We'll see what happens. Go, Mr. Curtis! Whoa, whoa! So obviously we can't go... It's kind of nice, because you get this, you get a little tree. It's a lot shorter than MacArthur's tree, but that means you can probably... Or is it? 1, 2... I think this problem here... Yeah, you need it all... Okay, so it's definitely going to be shorter. So, we have a choice here of... I think I want to go for the political power first, and then go for the Great Depression change. Just because I'm afraid that if I have, like, too low political power, it might not stop the Civil War. So, we'll go for that first. Right, what are we on? Why am I even bothering with this? Oh, shit! The American First leadership contested the results of the election. They suspected that Reed has rigged the election, and they demand a recount. Damn it, Long! That's damn long. For fuck's sake. CSA contest election results. The syndicalist leadership that combines syndicates America have refused to accept the results of our free and fair election. Damn, Reed. Damn it, Long. So long. Damn it, Reed. So Reed. I don't even need any of that. Let's just grab some industry. See, I'm not going down warfare text because there's no reason to do warfare, I say, as I invent better artillery. And also military tactics. Long establishes the Minutemen. The American First established the Minutemen as a paramilitary force in the south of the country. We'll keep an eye on this. I think playing as this, the south would actually be kind of fun. Because there is very few, like... I don't know, is the south, they're paternal autocrats, aren't they? I think Turkey is one of the other few ones that becomes a paternal autocrat. So, phone, damn it. Oh shit, we're out of civilian factories, just completely. Oh boy. 92%. Wow. Herbert Hoover threw his support behind the incoming president and hoped that he'd be able to hold the country together in these tough times. His support is appreciated. I'm going to sneakily mute my phone with one hand, so I'm still facing this way. You shouldn't be able to tell that I've turned... Oh, you can hear the beeps. Oh, my plan has been ruined. It's been ruined! Alright, that problem solved with. Hey, Civil Liberty Act. Act. That should solve some of our problems there. But, oh boy, we need more than this. America can... Oh no. After his election, Curtis addressed the nation. He called for calm in these times of difficulties, and that all Americans needed to come together to overcome the challenges that faced the nation. Whether the rest of the nation would listen to the message was another story. America can be great again. Infantry divisions, would you like some artillery? For no apparent reason. In protest to the election results, the CSA has launched the New Year's Day strike, which has crippled industries of the North. A council of trade unions was set up to run the cities in the North during the strike. Oh boy. How does a New Year's strike go on for 180 days? Seems like that's a little bit long. Long Southern Rally. In protest to the election results, the America First and Long launched a massive rally for support of America First. Oh boy. Oh, the Southern rallies. Oh no. Ending the strike that was launched by the CSA is one of our first priorities of the new president. Curtis considered negotiation to be the best alternative, but many believed a strong approach was necessary. Negotiation is best. So we want to talk the CSA down, and we want to deal with the other ones. Curtis and Reed sat down in Chicago in an attempt to come to some sort of understanding. It would not be easy, as Reed and the CSA have had some extreme views. Curtis hoped that through patient negotiation he could bring the strike to an end. Perhaps there is hope after all. Long demands to be present at negotiations. Huey Long has demanded that America First be involved in the negotiations with Reed to ensure Curtis doesn't give the country away. The president of Long will no longer be a negative one, and it may destroy them. No, he has no business there. We don't like America First. Oh boy. Wait, what? The Canadian Commonwealth declared on Denmark, okay. Reed puts his demands to Curtis. He's had many demands to be put in effect. He demanded the minimum wage be set and that a 40-hour week be set. He also wanted to create a welfare system for the unemployed and give the trade unions more power in the government to overcome the influence of the rich. So, we say... implement some, or we want... I think we want to put some in? Yeah. We want to put some of his demands in, not all of them. That doesn't actually change... It just gives me happiness with him. The Commune of France fucking loves me if I put all of them. But implement some of his reforms. Right? Cool. Why? Hang on. Long had seen the reforms as an attack against the very fundamentals of the American free market. He's launched a massive protest in the South that wants to put pressure on the government. Curtis wanted to respond, but he didn't want to alienate Reed. We want to give Long what assurances we can. We basically want to be like, yes, that's alright. We don't want to give in to him. So give Long what assurances we can. MacArthur... Oh, here we go. This is how we do it. MacArthur privately met with the president today and made a shocking proposal. The assassination of Huey Long. Analysis of reports from spies within the American First Party indicate the entire movement would tear itself apart without its charismatic leadership. And while it might lead to extensive rioting, it was definitely preferable to an organised uprising, which appeared more and more likely as the day wore on. Do it! And that, my friends, is how you avoid the American Civil War. In a short time before noon in Atlanta, and Huey Long is delivering a speech in front of the Capitol building. Suddenly his speech is interrupted by several gunshots. See, I assume if he miraculously survives, then the Civil War immediately starts and he can play as that. Huey Long is dead. With the death of Huey Long, Atlanta quickly descends into rioting and protests erupting across the South and Midwest over the course of a day. This is awful, but at least we won't be fighting a civil war. Holy shit, we're in a disaster. Oh boy. Oh no. Peace at last. With the American First Party broken as a political force and the combined syndicates satisfied with our reforms, the political crisis in the country appears to have passed. The world is still a dangerous place, and our focus in the foreign affairs will have to be decided eventually, but for now we can rest easy. God bless the USA! Holy shit, we get 600 political power, thank you. And that, my dear friends, is how you avoid the Syndicalist takeover in the Netherlands. Wait, no, what? The Civil War. So next we can go... Ooh, alright, hello. Curtis implements some reforms. That looks good. We'll go down these. I'll have a look at the fair deal line. Hang on, we want to go back over. Here we are, here we are. Infrastructure bill. That's a good point. I'm going to put some infrastructure over here. So you want to go like so. Get a few places ramped up. Make them easier to build stuff in, right? And then we can build more factories in those places. So, compromise to read. Yep. Lovely. Now, if we go back over here, the fair deal has got national recovery, relief to... Wow! Okay. That's good. Oh, it's not all civilian factories. It's not 6 civvy factories. It's just 3 and 3 infrastructure. That's still pretty good. And then monthly population plus 10. Oh, that is good. Minus 10% supply consumption. This is all very nice stuff, actually. So safety reforms. We're still doing past infrastructure. Hey, interwarfare artillery. Lovely. I love me some artillery. Just grab that. Okay, what else we got? The economy has recovered, which is the worst is over with a flourishing economy. Wow, that's really good. Minus 40%. Can you ever get that down here? You can get a militarized economy. Can you I don't think you ever get... Maybe you can get it down here. America's Reborn. No, you can never get the flourishing economy. Holy shit. Except if you stop the Civil War. That looks ridiculous. 20% output, 20% construction speed, 20% efficiency, and minus 40% consumer goods. You could have, like... What? You could be on civilian economy and have no consumer good factories being used. How? That doesn't feel like a peaceful economy, actually. That feels like a very anti-peaceful economy. Feels like all of your things are like dedicated to military things. Oh boy. Hey, we're up to low stability. Lovely. Okay, so yeah, there's like mines, which give the resource brain trust for that. These are all pretty nice. These are all very good. Air bases. Oh boy. That is... Oh, hang on a fucking second. Lindbergh and his family leave for Canada. What is this? Formerly chairman of the first American Union Party... Wow. Charles Lindbergh, formerly chairman of the American First Union Party, departed by train yesterday morning with his wife and son for Ottawa. Hounded by the press and under investigation by the federal government, he's evidently decided to journey north, but is not certain will eventually settle. Hopefully he won't come back for a long time. Yeah, so that's, what? That's 10 military factories with one focus. God dang! And these are pretty good as well. Well, minus 5%, it's called stuff there. What is it? Consumer goods there. These are all amazing. I kind of want to go down that tree, but I also want to go down the Monroe tree. And go murder the Internationale. Or... We could take a side. We could join the Entente. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. This is now a run. This is now... Or should I? Should I do this as a run? I don't know. Because I feel like it's just going to end up being a big old war. You know what, screw it. This first video will be a standalone, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to release a video afterwards, which will just be me continuing on with the war. But there we go. This will be the standalone of showing you how to avoid the Civil War, and what happens. Hey, the Golden Gate Bridge, lovely. And sort of, you know, how to do it, and what you can do afterwards. I kind of wanted to jump down this. Oh wow, 3 times construction technology. We're going to do the fair deal, and we'll probably leave it there. And then I'll do another episode, which is going to be my actual proper run-through. Okay, let's wrap this up. So here is the fair deal. This is the focus when you complete it. With the political crisis now averted, the fair deal can now be properly implemented. The fair deal was a brainchild of a number of more progressive members of the Republican Party, most prominently Quinton Roosevelt, who coined the term fair deal as a deliberate callback to the square deal of his father, Theodore Roosevelt. The fair deal calls for strong government involvement to help restore the economy and society. With the fair deal being implemented, it has made the progressive wing of the Republican Party the dominant faction of the party. A deal that is fair and square. So, wait, the Republican Party will become... Wait, what? The Social Democrat... Oh, that's cool. Okay, so the Republican Party... There's 2 Republican parties. One is market liberals. But then we go... This one, boop. And we go pop, pop. And now we're Republican Party Social Democrats instead. So you don't actually want to boost the conservative wing at all. You want to wait and then boost the Social Democrats when it comes to it. I think these are all basically just democracies, though. There's also 2 democracy parties. Okay, cool. There's also 2 CSAs. There is 3 AFPs. Oh no, there's 2 AFPs, which are the Southern Peeps, I think. And these are just communists. And then you got, obviously, MacArthur. Cool, there's a lot of governments. But there you go, that is the fair deal. That is how to avoid the Civil War in Kaiserreich as the USA. That's actually quite nice. Like, the way you have to sort of diplomatize it around. And, although I think the biggest hint for me seeing that was, like, the way I knew how to do it was just... where is it? Friggin' Charles Curtis has prevented the Civil War. I did, however, check what events how you're supposed to deal with the 2 people, whether you were, like, who you're supposed to submit to, mainly because I hadn't done it before, and I wanted to just not record the video twice. So, there we go, movie magic. I'll see you next time. At least, you know, if you're going to watch the series. Otherwise, farewell.